Hello freedom seekers, I'm on my way to Cali. I'm at the airport right now for a girls getaway trip to Palm Springs. So I'm excited because it's a bachelorette party, so you know it's time to turn up. Okay. But I was on the phone with my mom and I was just talking to her about some things and I wanted to share with you guys. So anybody new to the page may not know my story, but I have, history of rejection. And I got in my feelings because, God is really pruning me right now in this season of my life. And the pruning process is not fun. You have to get rid of dead weight, get rid of things about yourself that you may want to keep. And God's like, nope, it's got to go. So anyway, I'm a control freak. And when it comes to me, when stuff isn't, I don't like it, I'm trying to protect myself. What is this, And I'm not allowing God to be my protector. A lot of times we get in the way of God trying to work in us and use us, but we're in the way. So, for instance, there may be people that come into my life and it may not be the most ideal situation for me. And in this world, we're taught that, if it doesn't benefit you, then get out of it. And it's like, and I'm learning that with God, that's not always the case. I like to say that if God's not in it, then get out of it. Because you may be in a situation where God wants you to help someone or impart in their life, and it's not ideal for you. You're not benefiting at all. I remember being prophesied to and somebody telling me to have the gift of goodbye. And I hated that when he told me that, because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm loyal. Ride or die till I. That means that if I'm your friend, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I have had to let some friendships go because it just wasn't healthy. It wasn't a healthy situation for me anymore. And basically, it sucks sometimes because, we have a certain way we want our lives to be. But then, when you give your life to God, you have to say, your will, Lord. And my Achilles heel is having to let go of people that I love. I hate it, because I love really hard, like hard. And God is basically trying to teach me that, whoever I bring in your life, just love them. Don't have any expectations, put your expectations in me. I thank God for the experiences that I've had because He's taught me the right and wrong ways of letting life beat you up and then you handle other people the wrong way. Instead of allowing God to be your protector, your source, your everything, you try to do those things and you get in the way of loving on people. And that's why we have so many people walking around hurt because nobody surrendered, or not even say nobody, but we haven't surrendered fully and allowed God to use us the way He wants. So I'm going to embrace this time that I'm in right now and just this time period with God because He's not going anywhere. I'll kill Him. No, I'm just playing. But I love it. I love where I am. I don't love it, but I love where I am in Him. That's what I love because His love is just deep in me and it's not going anywhere. And I'm like, so if you have accepted the call of God on your life, my word of wise to you is just embrace the journey. Embrace it.